Wales. And the name of the project, this is not specifically an instruction that you have to do. This is...
The unemployed have accepted our instruction. The oppressed are becoming class conscious.
That you didn't get instruction exactly from me how to do it. Laughing at ourselves.
As soon as, and they did individual instruction so that as soon as somebody graduated.
It could be in the Department of Public Instruction where they've got early learning.
This is a different approach in terms of classroom instruction, and that there will be accountability.
There isn't one, dummy. There's no instruction manual for this thing, right? You turn it on, it goes.
Department of Public Instruction in North Carolina, and I say the unions is a big problem.
Right, and then get some on-the-field instruction, and that's going to be a much easier.
In 2008, we've had 5,000 children complete the water safety instruction program and another 1,000 on the waiting list.
Because of the particular instruction that it offers. Now, piecing apart those
motivation there? Did he have to get instruction there? What was he? Why was he there?
Whereby it's just an instruction. Do this. In this case, say.
Yoga instruction, Bitmoji.
Times 32 weeks, which equals 160 hours of instruction. Okay? When you take math here, who's
kind of an authoritarian relationship, and they give instruction.
They're translating semiconductor instruction sets on an Intel chipset.
iPad-type devices and Khan Academy instruction, we can put into the classroom.
And giving him instruction. Now what I want you to notice with me
wasn't as much of a conversation about helping teachers with curriculum and instruction resources. Now that is not
on instruction for the Quaker hierarchy. When she was a young teenager, her father sold the family slaves.
Universities are introducing workshops, peer instruction, and formats where students are
their kids and getting group instruction. It might be peer.
Song of instruction, for God is king over all. I don't want you to miss this, right? So from his throne in heaven,
in-person instruction as well as visits here. And it will be available to
blind, but with lineage instruction, right? Or we can accelerate it now, and we can say, hey, can I use additional contemporary tools and tech?
Words of hope, and their words of peace, and their words of instruction, and their words of wisdom, and
if he does not get instruction from the Lord, if the Lord does not intervene, and if he does not
for instruction righteousness, that the name appears more than 6,000.
Relaxed. Because remember, the main instruction is alert, sort of tranquil and alert.
Some of you did not hear my instruction clearly. You exceed 100 times.
Theological treatises in his epistles, practical instruction, all of it has had massive influence on my own life.
The proposed instruction offered by those responsible for the ACOG committee report.
After his death, at his instruction, have always raised suspicions, but I totally agree.
Constituencies had settled on merely offering factual instruction before letting people out into the world.
Tell it what to do